everyone, Ember here, your hot-tempered local superhero. Just kidding, I don't boil over that often. It's a great day here in Metrotropolis. I mean, there's no giant monsters or no crimes to fight. And honestly, thank goodness, because I'm still kind of recovering from that giant lizard attack last week. But anyways, stay healthy and stay safe out there.
Tonight we have a special report on local superhero Ember. She sat down with us for an exclusive interview.
Interview me? Yeah. Okay, well, hey, I'm Ember. I'm the fired up local superhero of Metrotropolis. Metrotropolis is where I live, and I get to protect it with my amazing flame powers. I actually got them when I was cursed by this really nutty witch. I actually ended up having to throw her tail in jail because she tried to take over the world. I got a picture of her. Yeah, it was wild. I mean, first she was just like, all like, wow, world, it was nuts. Sorry, I'm rambling. Well, I was just gonna look up that post that I made about that witch a couple of weeks ago. I actually just recently got a social media account, and I mostly use it so I can connect with the people of Metrotropolis, and I do daily check-ins too. And my superhero friends actually convinced me to get one because they said that it makes the citizens of Metrotropolis think we're less scary, and I guess it is my job to connect with the people of Metrotropolis. And I wasn't really sure that I wanted one at first, but I actually think they're really fun. For those of you that don't know, social media are apps that you might find on your computer or phone. People use them to connect with others, share ideas, and talk to friends with similar interests. Well, I'm kind of new to it, but there's all kinds of social media apps like Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, I think, yeah. I don't know, can you think of any other ones? Well, I mean, there's all kinds of social media apps, but the one that I use the most is Beanster. You use it for sharing photos and videos, and everybody in Metrotropolis has a Beanster, which is why I have one. Well, here's my account. I love taking selfies. And I like to use my account to show off my awesome flame skills. Okay, ready? I also use my account to share ideas that are important to me, like fire safety awareness and environmental protection, animal rights, stuff like that. I also use my social media account to let the people of Metrotropolis know what I'm doing to protect their city. No worries, Metrotropolis. I got this. So far, using social media has been really cool, but I'm actually kind of new to this. What are some ways that you might use social media? Go ahead and take a moment and talk with somebody in the room about it. The awesome thing about social media is that there are so many ways you can use it. Oh, I forgot to tell you my favorite reason that I use social media: to keep up with all my friends. I mean, I've got lots of friends. Some are super, some are not super, and some of them don't even live in Metrotropolis, which is why it's really cool that I get to connect with them this way. Oh hey, it looks like people are commenting on my post right now. Here.
Thanks for defeating that giant lizard!
Metropolis loves you. OMG, would a real superhero wear that?
Ember? More like hot-tempered, am I right? I'm so right. I'm always right.
Do we really trust a super freak to protect our city?
I'm sorry. I forget about this side of social media, that dark, ugly side. And I try really hard to please everyone and... You see, this is why I didn't want a social media account in the first place. Because, everyone acts like social media is this friend we should all have and we get to hang out with or whatever, but what if social media is actually just a villain? Like, the worst kind of villain too. Like this nameless, faceless villain that's just building and building and I can't touch it and it just gets bigger and bigger and swirling around my city and it's out of control and I can't do anything about it and... I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. That seems a bit dramatic, but you know what I mean though? I just mean that there's this dark side to social media that people don't always talk about. Honestly, sometimes I get on social media to check one little thing, but then I end up just staring at my phone for an hour, right? And then, to be honest, sometimes I only post things because I think that it will impress people. I only put the cool and fun and awesome parts of my day on social media, but I have bad days too. Doesn't everyone else? Right. And then there's this part. Sometimes people might say things on social media that make us feel just so bad. You know what? I do not need a social media. No, I'm a superhero. I don't need this. I didn't need it before and I certainly don't need it now. The best thing I can do to just get rid of this, just delete it. Just delete it. I don't need it. Oh. Actually, this is a notification from my mom. Do you mind if I just check it real quick? Thanks. Give me a second.
Well, hey there, Firecracker. Just wanted to drop you a little note to tell you how proud I am of you. I'm so happy we have this Beanster to keep in touch. Otherwise, I wouldn't know about all the cool things you're doing out there in your community, helping people and whatnot. Anyway, I hope you can come visit soon, kiddo. It's been months. Love ya, Mom.
I forgot that my mom has a Beanster. She mostly uses it to keep up with me because sometimes I forget to call. Oh, hey. Looks like my friends are online too.
Whoa! Way to go on that lizard fight, Ember. Ooh, Ember, those fire tricks are so cool. Oh, do you think it would be a bother to teach me sometime?
Hey, maybe there is some good on social media. Maybe it doesn't have to be a foe. Social media can be a friend. But I'm gonna have to set some clear boundaries so that it doesn't get out of control. Oh yeah, just like always, I can be super. With social media, I can start by S, scheduling time. When I use social media, I don't want to get sucked into it for a long time. I have plenty of other things that I want and need to get done. The city is not going to protect itself. So I'm going to schedule time so that I don't waste any of mine. Hold on one second. I usually have about 30 minutes around noon and let me just put that in my super calendar. Give me a second. And oh, I know, I can also set a timer so that I don't go over. And done. I can also use with a purpose. In order to make sure that I have total control over my social media, I'm gonna make sure that I interact and post with a purpose. Sometimes I wanna check up on my pal Bloom Girl and see how she's doing. Or sometimes I wanna make a post about Fire Safety Awareness Week. Wait, that isn't until October. I know, I can make a countdown to October post. Give me a second. And done. I guess that also ties to P, post positivity. I want to make sure that when I post something, I am spreading positivity to everyone in Metrotropolis and even outside of Metrotropolis. I might not be able to control other people's social media pages, but I have the power to make sure that my page is an encouraging and positive place to be. And you know what? That also includes blocking and not interacting with mean people. There. That's better. You know, it's also good to remind myself that E, everyone succeeds and everyone struggles. Everyone, including me, posts their best self on their social media page. And just like me, everyone has bad days. I'm gonna make sure that I use other people's pages as inspiration instead of comparing myself to them. Well, like here's Joe the zoologist's recent post. He's talking about how everyone should get outside, and that is a really good idea. But if I don't make it outside, that's okay too. Finally, I'm going to R, rest when I need to. If social media is affecting my mood more than it should, I'm gonna put it down and take a rest. And, you know, I guess if it does get really bad, then I guess I'll delete the app. I know that I have the power to walk away from something that's unhealthy. You know, I think social media can be good. I just need to remember to S, schedule time, U, use it with a purpose, P, post positivity, remind myself that E, everyone succeeds and everyone struggles, and finally to R, rest if I need to. Because I am super. Oh, super. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that I'm supposed to meet up with my friend Bloom Girl. Do you mind? Give me just 1 second here. Hey, Bloom Girl. I'll see you soon. All right, cool. Are we done here? I gotta get going. Okay, thanks.